Hello Capricorn, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a generalized monthly reading for Capricorn for March 2020, and as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And also please take the time to go down in the description box below and follow the link to AStonesThrowAway. That's my daughter's channel. We have been blessed for her to bring her Stonecast readings to the masses here at YouTube, in order to help get Spirit's guidance out through the readings. So please let her know Mama Do sent you. She lives quite a ways away from me. I miss my girl. So, anyways, my name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. I'm working on the monthly readings now, and then I will get back to doing weekly readings and see where Spirit takes us from there. Alrighty? So, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. At the end of the reading, I will pull one of these cards. It's the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards as an advice card for you, Capricorn. And as with all advice, free will can and will change outcomes of situations, so it's up to you if you want to take the advice from Spirit. 3 cards flying out. The Tower, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Ooh. What's happening with you right now, Cappy? But anyways, let's get to your reading, okay? So the overall energy of your reading from the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. About your abundance, your longevity, your prosperity. About your golden grail, so to speak. This could be related to a marriage or just a long-term relationship. Some abundance coming in for you. And it is clarified by the 2 of Wands. Standing at the crossroads to make a decision. Are you going to continue doing things the way you've always done them? Or you're going to follow Spirit and all the opportunities that Spirit's given you in the world in your hands? It's up to you. Spirit wants me to go ahead and pull an Archangel card for you. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide Capricorn with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? All is well, Capricorn. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. And another golden statue. Beautiful. Another golden angel. More abundance coming towards you. So, your energy coming into the reading, Capricorn, is the 4 of Pentacles, the Miser card. You're not wanting to let go of something. You're wanting to hold on to something. You feel as though if you let it go, it's going to cause you to deteriorate. It's going to cause a situation to deteriorate. A relationship. The challenge regarding that is the 3 of Cups. Celebration, But you don't have your eye on the prize, Capricorn. That's what Spirit is telling me. The eye of the fish is so pointed out to me. You don't have your eye on the prize. But sometimes we have to let some things go in order to allow abundance to come into our lives. Your fear in this situation is the Ten of Cups. Your fear is your overall happiness. Your fear is having your happiness come towards you. That it's on the horizon, literally on the horizon here. Your hope, your strength in this situation is the Page of Wands. Ooh, seeing growth in a situation. A message about passion and growth and new growth. To see something flourish again, like spring. Spring is coming now that we're in March, and that's your hope and strength that with the spring you'll see things begin to flourish again for you. Now, what happened in the past that's influencing this? The Four of Wands. Yep, that 1111 card. Your foundation for happiness, longevity, prosperity, and abundance. This is absolutely, could be referring to a home situation, a marriage, a family situation that you're wanting to find spark in again. Most likely outcome is the Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk, not sure how to move forward in this situation, feeling degraded, feeling held back. I'm sorry, that degraded part sounds absolutely atrocious. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Capricorn with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on from March 2020. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay, sorry, I dropped it. So you're needing to let go of something from the past so that you can live in the here and now. So that you can put down your guard and see the beauty that surrounds you. Literally. Take time to smell the roses, Capricorn. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Capricorn with a Romance Oracle card to focus on for their person of interest for March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Healing family issues. Yeah, it's time to heal some family issues, Capricorn. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. If you had a rough childhood, or maybe you're holding some grudges because of some situations from when you were growing up, sometimes we have to recognize that they did the best they could with what they had. That they could only utilize what they had at the time. Your person of interest sees you as the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. They see you as somebody who things go in your favor. That things are going in your favor. That you are their destiny. And they want to come towards you as the Eight of Pentacles. They want to put the work in. They're ready to put the work in. They're ready to put the effort in to help build this situation on a solid foundation. We have the 8 and the 10 of Pentacles here. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Now you see this person as the 8 of Wands. You want some communication with them. You want to send some love arrows back and forth. You want some passion between the two of you, a good heart-to-heart conversation. You want to speak to them. You want to know where they stand with this. And you want to go towards them as the Seven of Cups. You want to know. You want them to know the door is open. That you want to know what options there are available for the two of you to rebuild. The energy between the two of you is the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in emotion, a new beginning in love. The Six of Wands is on the bottom because, hey, there's victory ahead for you, which is hella beautiful, Cappy. That's some good grounded stuff right there, okay? Now, before I throw out the clarity, let's go ahead and get an oracle of the mermaids for you, Capricorn. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide an oracle of the mermaids card for Capricorn for March. Thank you. So we get Homeland, number 44. 44, of course. Arrival, journeys in, establishment, building, and settled. We're going to set that right there until we're ready to deal with that card, okay? Now let's throw out the clarity and see what else is going on here. And you're afraid they're going to ignore your love offer because there was a lot of hurt before. The Hangman in reverse is on the bottom. You've done a lot of soul searching, looking for a new perspective, and you've gotten a new perspective on the situation. You're recognizing where this relationship stands. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Wands that this is a very heavy burden. What you can't let go of is a very big burden for you. What you're trying to hang on to. And you're ready to release it. You're ready to drop the burden. It wasn't all yours to carry to begin with. And the Three of Cups. Wanting to celebrate, but feeling that your offer of love is going to be ignored by this person. And your weakness being the Ten of Cups. Wanting this longevity situation is clarified by the Ten of Swords, but there was a betrayal, a devastation. You feel like you don't want to feel that again. But with this Page of Wands here as the hope, as the strength in this situation, it's clarified by the Magician because you're manifesting this back. You're manifesting this situation back together. You are absolutely in manifesting mode here. I'm surprised we don't have the Sun out here because you are really bringing in your happiness. Somebody was a player before in the past with that Four of Wands, with that marriage situation. Somebody stepped out of the marriage. They were like the Playboy, Playgirl, the Tarot, the Knight of Wands here. And they, well, they may not have cheated, but they allowed more energies around than needed to be in this situation. And that caused a lot of confusion and delusions, and definitely caused a lot of mistrust in this situation. So the most likely outcome with the Five of Cups is clarified by you, Cappy. Yep, you, the Devil. You feeling as though you're not sure how to move forward with this. You're still crying over the spilled milk. We're going to clarify that again, okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please clarify the Five of Cups for Capricorn is the most likely outcome in this situation. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so you haven't spoken to this person. Judgment in reverse is the other clarifying card. You haven't spoken to the person yet, so you feel as though you both made some judgments that were not grounded and stable. and that until there's that heart-to-heart conversation, there will be no way to rebuild this tower. But they see you as the Wheel of Fortune. You were someone they were supposed to be with, and the Five of Swords is here. And they feel like their back was put against the wall, and that they had to make the decisions whether they wanted to or not regarding this relationship. They want to come towards you as the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords here, because they want to be able to put they're stuck in the stinking thinking and replaying of the events that occurred before, okay? But they're ready to put the effort in. But without the communication between the two of you, these negative thought patterns are going to continue, alright? But you see them as the Eight of Wands, somebody you need to speak with regarding the tower as a clarifier. Yeah. Regarding the tower moment. Yeah. Y'all need to have a heart-to-heart conversation regarding what happened. And you see them, you want to go towards them as the Seven of Cups with the Chariot in reverse. Due to the fact that you want to see what options are out there, but that if it's not good options, you're not going to go forward with them. You want to go towards what's in your highest good. You want to make the right decision regarding this long-term relationship. Okay? And between the two of you is the Ace of Cups, that new beginning in emotion and love. And it's clarified by the Hermit, which is that inward thinking where you've been. Now let me tell you who's out here, because the Spirit keeps telling me to mention the cards. We have Capricorn, of course, okay? We have Taurus and Virgo. We have Cancer out here. And that's it. No, we have Libra. But with the Magician, we have all the elements out here. Alright? Just so you know. We have a lot of tens. This thing, it's time to make it or break it. But there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation. You're manifesting putting this back together and having new growth, but you're having a lot of self-doubt regarding that. But there is a new beginning in emotion once you two sit down together. Alright? So, Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Capricorn with the Sacred Travel Oracle card as advice for this reading from March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? First light, beginning a new cycle. Wow. Isn't that something? First light, beginning a new cycle. Amazing. Okay, so let's start off with number 44. Alright? Somebody's going to speak up here in order to get this first light started. There is wisdom in the homelands. There is part of you that belongs there and part of you that needs to reconnect at a deep level. Traditions or ancient practices or simple things like recipes, ways of doing day-to-day activities will come to you now. Incorporate them into your life and there will be a deep sense of being home. Wherever you are, because of all the parts of your own self are within you, acknowledged, known, and expressed in healthy ways. Find a place you can call home, settle somewhere for a time, and make some commitments to the place you belong. You are a part of it. It is part of you, and you cannot separate from it. Without separating from a part of your own soul, your own deep soul. And that is so true. This is all about home. And it's time to talk about home. Okay? First light. There's somebody you need to sit down with and have a talk to about home. Beginning a new cycle. A new day has begun in your life. You're at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. Said that here. Let go of that past. Okay? The Sacred Traveler wants you to know The traveler faces east towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle has begun. New beginnings are often fraught with the unknown, yet the sacred traveler has observed on the extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn so they can have a new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There's a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. You will succeed. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.